Hey everyone, this is Maurice. Gonna talk about the Cleer NC noise canceling. First thing I see is CES Innovation Awards. Okay, this must mean this is a pretty good headphone. We'll see. That's the side. Other side, self-explanatory with the cables there, single or triple, and the back. So let's open it up. So I've opened this before so I could burn it in, you know, all that good stuff. Listen for a long time. So this has been burned in for at least 100 hours, probably more, 200. So this is the certificate of acoustic calibration, as it shows here, which are the measurements that the manufacturer has shown here. So there you go. Off to the side. Here's the box. Very nice case inside the box. Very nice zipper. Hard but soft. Hard but soft. So let's zip and open. Bam. It's actually a beaut. Probably one of the most pretty of the Cleer lineup that's available that I own. So it folds in and out, which is nice. You have the soft headband here, also nice. Now, I don't know if this is plastic, steel, aluminum, because this has some weight to it, but it's very, very snazzy and has a luxurious look and feel to it. See that? That's a light shimmering. Pretty cool. You have the L right there, R right there. You also have on each side L and R inside of the ear pads, which is pretty cool. You can pivot it out and in, but not this way, not that way. You could go this way. Okay, let's see how it is with the ear pad off, twist and off. So this is literally what it looks like with it off. What I like is that it's actually angled. See that? The driver's angled down, so it's actually positioning towards your ear. That's pretty sweet. I like that a lot, to tell you the truth. That's actually really, really cool. Excuse me. And then here's the ear pad as well. So, see, this one actually looks a lot easier to put back on than the Cleer DU. I believe that one was hilarious. So yeah, just push in and twist that way. Then it'll give you a satisfying click. I like that a lot. So very easy, and it's actually oval shape too, so it's not a perfect circle. It's like an oval shape. But when I put them on, they're over ears to me. So unless you have very big ears, they're pretty much over ears to me. Okay, so you have this button here. Okay, this just shows you the amount of battery left. Okay, so it's at 3 out of 4. It'll show you this red light here. So there's that. And then you have off, and then you have PASC, which is psychoacoustic spectral compensation. So a little bit about that. Okay, so there's a website that talks all about this, but basically it's to mix and master at 105 dB at a comfortable 85 dB or decibels. Optimize dialogue for television and movies, and maintain deep, rich bass response during low volume playback. Okay. So yeah, we'll just go through that as well. And then ANC is active noise cancellation. So just like the Bose, okay, with theirs. Then you have the headphone jack because it's not Bluetooth enabled at all. And then you have a a micro USB charging port right there. That's it with all the ports and stuff. There's no mic. You can use that with the cables here. So you have a charging cord here, charging like plug, which plugs into the wall. Little adapter right there. That's nice. And then you have the single button remote right there. You can play, pause, take calls, and hang up. But you cannot track forward or back, or volume up and down with this one. And then there's another one as well that's a triple here. Let's see if I can open it up for you. Here you go, triple. So this one, play, pause, you know, answer calls, end calls, volume up and down. And then you can also track forward, track back as well. And then you have the microphone, which is also on the other cable too. And then you also have an airplane adapter. So this is very good use for the airplane, and the only Cleer headphone out of the lineup that has active noise canceling. So if you're, I don't know, at a concert or where you want to actually listen to music, but you don't want to listen to music, you just turn on ANC, and that's gonna bring down the noise a lot, because with the active noise canceling, there's microphones in here that'll listen to the sound, and then it'll invert that sound. So it'll cancel out the sound. So when it goes to your ears, you won't hear it, or it's much reduced. So you'll hear probably 5% instead of 100%, which is pretty cool. I'll just turn this on when people have this in their heads with no music playing, and then they could tell the difference. They're like, oh wow. And I'm like, yep. So that's pretty cool. It extends out like this. Actually, very snazzy. Look at that. It's actually really nice. I like that a lot. But I usually only keep it out, you know, barely any. Let me try it on. Yep. I don't even have to pour out any, but, you know, those with large heads, you can pour it out if you want. Okay. So that's pretty cool. Sound impressions. This one has a bassy signature, not too bassy with this off. When you put it on the PASC, the bass does come up a little bit, but then once you use the ANC, which blocks out the external noises, and then you get straight music to your noggin, this is like an extra bass boost. So this is like a bass boost 1, and this is like a bass boost like 2 or 3. And you can definitely hear the difference. Some people like that bass, but some people might think it's too aggressive in nature. But if you like bass, this will be the one to use. Or you can keep this off, and it'll definitely sound the most natural and balanced, at least to my ears. Okay, so that's the big thing there. That's the big thing. But I usually like to keep it on ANC just because it gives me more of an intimate feeling, if you will. Okay, so you can swivel in and out like that, right? More sound impressions. Okay, so bass is good. I like it. Extends well. Mid-range, there are mids, and it's a mid-rangy headphone, but to me, it's more of a lower mids kind of a sound, because the treble doesn't really extend too far out. This is primarily a warmer headphone, more of a balanced sound than like pure bass, but still a very good sound at 200 and $99, and it's sturdy, very, very sturdy. I will definitely say that this has, you know, great build, great quality, that's for sure. So this is a very good sound for the price. The technology is amazing. If you want a more audiophile sound than the Bose house sound, in my opinion, and you know, and I'm a Bose owner. I own a Bose system in my car, so it's like a 14 speaker in-car system that's stock, but I changed out the front speakers to focals, the rears to infinities, and then I changed out the Bose sub to a Alpine Type X in a ported box. So yeah, I love bass. And I like the Bose sound too, but you know, in my opinion, there's better out there. So yeah, and this is definitely better. This is definitely an audiophile sound for the price range, in my opinion. Okay, pretty apparent once you hear it. It's one of my favorite Cleer headphones, that's for sure. So let's start with the comparisons. All right, so before we get to the Cleer lineup, I'm gonna go to a few headphones that I own that'll, you know, compare somewhat well with these headphones within the price range. So the first one is the Meze headphones here. So let me unzip this, open it up. This is the case. Very, very snazzy. Let's do this real quick. You have cables galore. Cables. Okay. Very, very nice. It works out. Okay. Put that off to the side. Here's what you really want to see, right? I would hope so. The Meze. Okay. He's a great guy. I've actually met Meze in person, and his in-ears sound good, and these headphones sound good too. So these will have a more, I'll say, warmer sound signature than these. So there's more emphasis on the lower mid-range bass, not sub bass, but these are still pretty bassy, especially with the wood cups. That helps to dial in that bass even more, in my honest opinion. But yeah, these are beautiful. These are $299, $99. And you can plug it in left and right. It doesn't matter which side you plug it into. So that's also nice. These do not fold, so might not be the most transportable, but it does come with a nice case here. Okay, so if you want style, Meze is the way to go, because this is pretty darn stylish, and it's made with high quality parts. Nice headband here. Okay, it's kind of like self adjusting. You put it on your head, and then it adjusts to you. See that? So yeah, turn this over. Bam, 99 classics. What? Yes, it's very, very nice. Okay, next one. Put that away. Okay, next one is the Master and Dynamic MH30. I've had these for a while, but I really like them. These are now going for $329. Might be cheaper elsewhere, but on the manufacturer's webpage, I saw it at $329. So nice, soft, very comfortable, built very, very well. Made with, I believe, like steel, aluminum, something like that. But it's very nice. And then for the OCD peoples, there's actually a slider here. See that? You can dial in absolutely perfectly on this side, and then dial it in perfectly on the other side as well. So you get the marked point exactly as you want. Okay, so headband is nice, very, very snazzy at $329. So this one definitely has a more bass presence to it than this. That's for sure. There's absolutely no doubt. This is more of a balanced sound than these. These are warm, bassy, syrupy. Slight remnants of the HD 650 that I have listened to as well. Very slight, but these might be even bassier than those. But still a good sound, but this is more balanced in nature. I wouldn't call this reference, flat, neutral. No. This is more of a balanced sound where there's nice treble, nice bass, nice mids, okay? This one has very good bass, good mids, treble rolled off for sure, okay? But what's good is that you could plug these in both sides, and then with these, you can actually tandem. So I could plug these to this one and have this connected to my source, my amp, whatever, and two people can hear it out at the same time. Now, the only thing is that you won't get full, sound quality from here. You just won't. But you'll get a good, 80 to 85%. So if you are ever in a pinch, you two can hear the exact same song at the same time. That's pretty sweet. I like that. So this one is also good as well. Okay. Put that away. Next one. Sennheiser Momentum. There it is. Bam. Right up. Nice soft pouch. Yes. Open that up. Bam! Let me put this off to the side then. Okay. Open that up. There we go. Okay. Very nice. Okay. This one's actually similar to this sound, but this one has more of a balanced sound to my ears than this. This one has a little bit more bass, especially when you use the active noise canceling on these, because this one doesn't have it. The Momentum Wireless does have the active noise canceling, but I don't have the wireless yet, or maybe, who knows, but I don't have that one. But so this one is wired, so you're not going to get the same capabilities as these. Okay. Very good sound. These are going for, I believe, $349 on the website last time I checked, which was like 20 minutes ago. So yeah, this one's good. This one's good. A lot lighter. This one's a little heavier. Okay, I will definitely say that. But if we're talking about technically and sound wise, this one gives this a run for its money, even though I really, really enjoy the sound out of the Momentum 2.0. The first version I really didn't like, but the second one I liked a lot more, which I own. Okay, so let's fold that up. So now we can get to the Cleer lineup. Okay, so the Cleer BT headphone goes more into detail. That review goes more into detail about what each Cleer headphone is and does and all that good stuff. So the first one is actually the cheaper one right here. Whoa. Right here, okay? This is the Cleer DU dual driver. So there's two drivers. There's a bass driver and a mid-range and a tweeter driver. So that's pretty cool. Take that out. Okay. With the silica gel flying out. Ooh wee. Okay. This one's very, very nice. This one's kind of a different sound to the NC. This one is also balancing sound, but it's more vibrant. Definitely more vibrant in the upper mids, treble as well. Lighter on the head, not Bluetooth. See, there's only one port there. And it's very comfortable to wear. So at $129, this gives this a run for its money, but it's a different sound. So for me, it's really hard to choose which one I prefer. If I'm on the plane, if I need noise cancellation, then these all the way. These do, you know, okay to keep out sound, but that's not really its main, you know, feature. But it does sound very, very good for the price, especially when compared to these. Okay, so next one. The Cleer BT Bluetooth. Yes. Open that up. Ahaha. Only comes in white. Okay, only comes in white. So very comfortable. You know, extends out, extends in. Nice soft pads. Okay, and then with this, the biggest thing that I'm gonna say every time, power on, is the buttons here, or lack thereof. There's no physical buttons here, which means you will probably inadvertently press something. So this is volume up, down, track up, track back, and then play, pause, answer calls, decline calls, hang up, all that right there. So you might inadvertently press a button while this is on your head to scratch your head or something. You blow, and it might just trigger something, okay? So forewarned. But let me turn this off. Power off. So this one's very, very nice sound, but I feel that these are more of my favorite sound than these. These ones are a lot more diffuse, open, because there's not a lot of clamp. There's clamp, but not too much clamp, and it's soft, and it just feels and sounds more airy and open. So this does have a little more soundstage to my ears, especially because this is on ear and this is over ear, right? Sorry, it's really late. My bad. So, but yeah, so this is very, very nice, but the sound quality to me doesn't measure up to these. So if I was just going based on sound quality, I would go with this one. If you need Bluetooth, which sounds worse than the cabled version, okay, of the Bluetooth, then and if you need the Bluetooth, then I would get the Bluetooth. But yeah, so that's my impressions of both of these ones. Last but not least, the Cleer DJ front back. Nice zipper. Zip away. Zip away. Open up. Yes. Comes with a bunch of stuff too. Okay. We got cables, you know, charger, all that stuff. That's cool. Okay. Put out to the side. Nice clamshell as well. Folds in, very nice. Folds out, right? You can put this on their head, on your head. Right here, if you're mixing, mastering, whatever, this could go on their head, on the top of their head, this way or this way. And then, of course, there's buttons for mono. So you can have all of the sound go to one side, okay? PASC, right? It's called Psychoacoustic Spectral Compensation, okay? So, you know, to me, it's basically just a bass boost. Turn on, more bass, which means that this has comparable bass to this, but once you turn it on, there's a little more bass presence than this one. These are DJ headphones, right? So yeah, and then you can plug it into both sides, and then what's cool is this LED button. You turn it on, solid red. Turn it on again, and then it'll flash different colors, right? White, green, purple, whatever, based on each beat. Okay, so it's not plugged into anything, so it's not going, but I'll demonstrate it again. Boom. So it'll do that for every beat, okay? And then you push it again, it'll flash blue, and then that'll turn that off, okay? So that's pretty cool. And then you can charge it up, all of that stuff. But again, it's bassier than these, especially when you use the psychoacoustic spectral compensation right there, okay? And very comfortable, lighter in weight than these, and just a good companion. If you're going based on sound, if you want more bass, then you'll get these. If you want more of a balanced sound, even though when this is off, this sounds pretty balanced to my ears as well, then it's a toss-up, to tell you the truth. It's really a toss-up, but this is slightly more balanced in sound. So it's a little bit more leaner when this is off, but when this is on, this has more bass than these. So yeah, it's pretty crazy because you have a couple headphones in one, and then for this one you have at least a couple of headphones in one, because the sound drastically changes based on your settings here and here. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so I'll put that off to the side. Back to this. Is it worth it? Whew. I think so, because it's technically sound. It's very, very nice, beautiful sound, and it's constructed very, very well. I like it a lot. For the price, I think it's good. I think it does very well sound-wise for the price point, in my opinion, compared to other audiophile headphones that I've heard, and especially the headphones that I own. So that's always a plus. So this is definitely a recommended headphone, in my opinion. I mean, look at it. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Ugh. But yeah, other than that, that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Take care. Peace.